The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Gold Coast wins the toss. This is a danger game. It wouldn't surprise me if we see an upset from Gold Coast. Well, who wins this one, Gaz?
This should be a close match. I can't decide, Hunter.
Cheers, Gaz. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on Gold Coast. He gains possession. Puts it into the 50. Sexton marks in a bit of space. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's enjoying.
Smiles all round.
It's great to watch, Hunter.
We're back in motion. Swats it. Picked up by Zorko. Slick with the hands. McPherson gets on the end of that handball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Zorko just took way too long. Getting caught now.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Does well to cut off the kick. McCluggage will be upset with that. McPherson couldn't dispose of it properly. Zorko plays the tackle.
Big tackle.
Archie grabs that one. Takes on the space. A kick to even up the scores. Brisbane supporters delighted by that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. The Lions with their first of the match.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Collected the ball well. Goes for a run. Moved on by Lukosius. Just put it on the boot. That kick goes offline. Ready to bring it back into play. Cameron couldn't hang on to the ball. Taken well at ground level by Lukosius. McPherson heading to the bench. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Gone in the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Fiorini gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Move it on. He slams it towards goal. Throw it in. And the umpire will throw it in. Toss back into play. Tap came from McStay. Umpire calls for the ball. One down. Neil sends it clear of the contest. Didn't fumble. Archie wants to take them on. What an exciting run. A goal here will put them in front. Ends up turning this ball over. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets his first possession of the match. Gathered by Thompson. Runs it over the boundary line. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Clears the contest. It's just about to hit quarter time. Rayner slots the goal. He loved that one. Brisbane take the lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but...
Back in the middle now. McStay with the hit. Has it now. King just gets it onto the boot. Wright gets in a good position. 35 metres out. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Less than a goal of difference. Gold Coast right in this. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Brisbane 12 to Gold Coast. Here's Gaz, the second term, ready to get underway. Centre bounce. Punched away. McPherson just threw it. Keeps the kick low. Hanley will be the recipient of the free. With a driving kick. Ballard leading the race to the loose ball. Still finding a way through. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Cameron can put through his first. They get around him after that effort.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Gold Coast are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Chips it towards half forward. Nice work from Alice Yeoman. Rayner controls this one. Takes them on. He takes aim. No issues with that drop punt. Another goal. He's kicked it. Celebrating hard. Brisbane have...
That goal will be a real...
We resume hostilities. Martin clears the contest. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark by Greenwood. 60 metres out. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. The kick from Berry. Winning the ball in the air was right. Chose to kick it. Doing well with the mark. Miles puts it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Greenwood takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Gold Coast close the gap. Players move as they look to provide an option. Martin doesn't quite with a leap. Christensen runs. He continues to run. Finds a way through. Going for goal number one. Look at them.
That's Brisbane have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
McCluggage uses his pace. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Takes a nice mark. Not much time left in the quarter. Intercepts the ball well. Thompson presents and takes the mark. Bangs it on the boot now. The loose ball. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
A good first half from Brisbane. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaped.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
The Sun.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter.
Brisbane are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Holding the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks to move it by foot. Spills the mark. Gone! What a tackle! Dragged down by Witts.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Move it on. Going for goal number one. Couldn't quite nail that kick. They have to take those half checks. Considering the options on the kick-in. He gets above the crowd. Martin on the move now. Great tackle. Saw what was coming.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Thompson takes the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Ballard has it. Slams it on the boot. Open opportunity for Dallas.
Brisbane have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Joyce has resources out wide. Kick by Hanley. Witts takes the mark. He wins the ball in the air.